with Stassi today, and we are going to be doing a review on our favorite pet beds. And as you can see, Stassi is lying in one of her beds, and I have it on top of this ottoman so that you can see well. But we're going to be talking about beds from a company called thepuppyhugger.com. Now before we get started, I did want to say one thing, and that is thank you very much to one of my subscribers, or one of our subscribers, for knitting Stassi this beautiful sweater. So she sent us this pretty sweater, and see, Stassi likes it. And this is going to keep her warm when it gets cold. It's not cold here yet, but hopefully we're gonna get some cold weather soon, because after all, it is December, but we live in Louisiana, in the South. So hopefully, no, you can't eat it. You can't eat the pretty sweater. So hopefully we'll be getting some cold weather so that Stassi will be able to wear this cute little sweater. And thank you so much for sending this. This is so very sweet of you. All right, on to the review. So I have been dealing with this company for about 11 years, and I'll tell you a little bit about how I got started with thepuppyhugger.com. I used to own an online pet boutique called tiabellas.com, and this was 11 years ago, and I had vendors and I sold lots of boutique-y types of items for dogs, such as pet beds, collars, harnesses, leashes. I sold the pet shampoos, just all kinds of different things, anything that you would expect from an online dog boutique. So I did that for quite a few years, and Puppy Hugger was one of my vendors that I loved her beds, and so we worked together, and I would order the beds for my customers through her website. So I have been using these beds for about 11 years. So we have had many, many beds over the years, and they have all lasted so good. And you guys know how I am about quality. I love, things that are high quality, and the Puppy Hugger beds are definitely high quality. They are a little pricey, but if you have watched my channel, you know that I will spend the extra money on items that I feel that are gonna last and that are worth it. And I feel that definitely her beds are definitely worth what she charges. Now, all of her beds are handmade by her. Her name is Elaine, and she's a very sweet lady. And Stassi kind of looks like the giant right now. It's the angle of the camera. She looks really huge right now, but she's not, but she just looks like a big old lion dog right now, huh? Anyway, Elaine is a sweetheart, and she has always been very kind and very great with her customer service. If you have any questions or issues or anything like that, she gets back to you right away, and I've never had a problem. Oh, excuse me. Okay, can you sit? She probably needs to go potty. You need a potty? Is that your problem? Let me do a potty break with her. Okay, we're back. So indeed, she did have to potty. It's crazy how they love to tell you what they need, and she definitely does that. When she wants something, she knows how to tell me what she wants. So she's a smart puppy. Okay, so back to the bed. So thepuppyhugger.com is where I get all of my pet beds, and I just love them. They're very, very well made, like I said before, and I like that they're all handmade, and she has some beautiful fabrics, and that's another thing that I love about buying the beds from her. And on her site, there are many different choices that you can pick as far as size, as far as types of bed, and as far as the different types of fabric. So the first type of bed that she has is her, I guess this is kind of like her signature style of bed. And I will take Stassi off so that you can see what this looks like. It is like a C-shaped bed, and I think that might be what it's called, like a C-shaped bed. And it has like a really thick bolster all the way around it with the indentation in the middle. And they love to just curl up in this indentation here. And these are really, really nice. She also makes a double bed like this where it has like 2 sides. So if you have 2 dogs, or you could just get a bigger bed and then they can all snuggle down in it together. Now all of her stitching is done very, very nicely, so I love that about it. And like I said before, I do love that all of the fabrics are customizable to what your decor is and the types of fabrics that you like. So in this particular bed, this is one of the ones that I got for here at the studio, and our colors are Tiffany blues and browns, and I think this is called the Marina or something like that. And it's like a real velvety material. And then on the other side, I just picked a solid color to complement the print on this side. So I think this is a really pretty bed, and we have a couple of beds like this at home as well, in a different style, which I'm going to show you that style in a second. So again, you can pick out, you know, different fabrics for each side. You can do the same fabric for each side. It's totally up to you. I love that she has some gorgeous animal prints because, you know, I love my leopard, and I do have several leopard beds. The ones that we have in the RV are leopard, and I wanted to bring a couple of those today, but I left the house this morning and I forgot, so I'm sorry. But if you go onto her site, the jaguar is to die for. I love the jaguar. I also love the cow print, the pony print. I mean, she's got some really, really nice fabric. So, and they're all high quality. Now, these beds are machine washable and dryable. I wash and dry them constantly, and they have held up for years and years. So while they are on the pricey side for a bed, much pricier than what you can buy a bed for at PetSmart or Petco, but I promise you, you will not be disappointed in her quality and the fact that these hold up so well over the years. They are stuffed really, really well, so they're nice and firm, and we just love them. So this is her regular, like, C-shaped bed. The next style bed that I have actually more of than this style is the Bolstered crate pads. And this is an example of one that she just sent me. And while I'm talking about that, I do want to say that all of these items and everything else that I review on my site are not given to me. I don't, you know, work for these people. These are just products that I love and that I want to share with you guys, because I know as a pet owner myself, I'm always looking for good products and people's opinions, and I love listening to reviews and watching videos just like this. So I don't get paid from any of these vendors. I don't get sent free products. All of this was paid for with my money, and then I decided, you know, after, like, oh, I need to do a review on that. So just be rest assured that you are getting very honest reviews here on my channel for all of the products that I review. Okay, so back to that. This is an order that I just ordered and I got in, and I wanted this size so that they could fit in the rover pens that we have, the 2x4 rover pens. This size was custom made for that. I measured the size that I need, and I believe it was like 14 by 21. And I told Elaine that, you know, I ordered the small actually, because that was the closest size to this size. And then I told Elaine that I would like her to make this in those dimensions so that it fits really well in my rover pen, and it fits like a glove. So perfect. So this is the Bolstered crate pad, and it is absolutely one of my favorites. Even though it says it's a crate pad, I definitely use these as beds. So you can use them in crates, but you can just use them as beds as well. They are also more economically priced than the C-shaped bed. And I believe the reason why is there's not quite as much stuffing in these, but it's still very, very well stuffed. And the middle is not real flat, so it's not like it's two pieces of material. There is stuffing in the middle as well. And then you just have more stuffing all the way around. So these can be used as beds, which I do, or in crates for a great place for them to lay and use as a bed in their crates if you use crates. I like that these bolstered sides give them a place to rest their head. So they'll lay in the center and they'll rest their head, or like Stassi lays on her back all the time. So she will, lay on her back, and then she has like a little place to put her head if she wants to put her head. Now this is the pink minky fabric, and I got the pink mink on one side. So it's just like a faux mink kind of fabric. And then on the other side is, I think they call it the minky swirl, I think it's called, or something like that. You'll see what, when you go on there. But it's fun to be able to pick out your own combinations of what you would like. I know that I also have some at the house that are pink on one side and like a caramel beige on the other side, and that's real pretty. Pink and leopard would be really pretty. So there's all sorts of different things that you can do to make your bed unique to you. So that's why I love thepuppyhugger.com. So that's pretty much all I can say about these beds, other than to check out our website. They're great quality, and have fun and create something unique and special to your pet. And I promise you they'll love them, because all of my dogs love their Puppy Hugger beds, and they're wonderful. So that's it. That concludes this video. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe. We love reading all of your comments every day, and I try to get back to everyone, as quickly as possible. And I love that we're building a pet community here on our channel. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, please, please, please leave them in the comments below. I'm constantly thinking of, what else can I talk about? What else can I share? I love sharing. I love talking, obviously, you can tell. And so I would love to hear from you on what you would like for me to review or talk about or share or anything on my channel. As far as the grooming videos go, I definitely will be doing more grooming videos as her hair gets longer. We're pretty much doing the same things now as we did a few months ago, so that's why I know a lot of you guys are interested in the grooming videos, but there's not really much change since I did the few grooming since I did the grooming videos before. But as soon as her hair starts to get longer, and it is getting a lot longer, but we're still doing the same thing. So if anything changes, I definitely will be doing updated grooming videos. And next week, I will be filming a day in the life of Stassi the Zoo. So be on the lookout for that video, which will probably air closer to the end of next week. And until then, we hope you guys are having a great holiday season, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye!